The 3 Muse Blogspot. Blog Post 98. Prepare the Year of Our Lord. July 24, 2025. Christ's Second Coming. Jesus is already walking the earth now. He did not come from heaven fully fleshed as a spirit from God. He was born a human with divine soul by Mary 2,000 years ago. He went through the passion, death and resurrection in year 33 AD. This happened 2,000 years ago. We can celebrate in year 2030 the start of his short ministry, which according to biblical history lasted a short 3 years. Or we can take to heart and celebrate his message, the good news, and commit to practice his new commandment. In the year 1033, people expected the end of the world. The rapture. It did not happen. But the world gradually changed. Wars, famines, and plagues, yet humanity survived and prospered. Another 1,000 years passed. We worried Y2K would bring the end of the world. Then December 21, 2012, as per Mayan calendar. Those days did not bring the end. What happens gradually is that humanity changes. The mean get meaner, not believing in anything other than the material. And others get better, embracing the Spirit, the good, God. If the living God comes on earth in the body of a human such as Jesus, who we call the Anointed One, when we expect him to be king, or the Messiah where we expect him to gather the 12 tribes of Israel, Jacob's descendants, or the Chosen One, or the Christ, we will have expectations of miracles, as the Jewish people had for Jesus so many years ago. We are surrounded by miracles every day, healings, medical, amazing feats of engineering, but to be considered a miracle these days, we want the impossible. Nothing short of that will impress us. I think a miracle would be to change our hearts and mind. Prepare your soul for 2030 to 2033 just in case. 2033 is marked as a Jubilee year by the Catholic Church, so it must be important. 2,000 years. Such an incomprehensible time for the life of one of us, but such a short time for God. We live in momentous times. What Jesus preached 2,000 years ago still remains true for what we all should do with our lives. Love God with all your heart and all your mind. Love one another like brothers and sisters. What we do to the littlest one of our fellows, we do to God. Build treasures in heaven. Give without public spectacle. Pray in the solitude of your hidden room. And most of all, be true to your own heart. Feel. If you do that, Jesus is in you and you are in him, just as he was in the Father and the Father was in him.